So this is how you get to a Facebook post template to actually go in and create. So you open up your Canva, so you must have a Canva account. I suggest you use Canva Pro because you'll be using Canva a lot. It's going to be intimidating at first, but I promise you, after you start seeing how to work it, you are going to absolutely love it. So first you open it up and this is what you see on your phone. You're going to hit social media. See the little red circle in the middle with the heart? Click on that. And then you find the social media post template that you want to do. There's LinkedIn, there's Pinterest, there is TikTok, YouTube thumbnail, TikTok video, WhatsApp status, Instagram reel, all these different ones, Instagram post. But let's just do Facebook story, just a Facebook. It's that size here, and that's how you pick out a template to create. Usually you want a background, so I will move it across until I see photos. You'll learn what all these things on the bottom is. So photos. Let's say you want backgrounds. I'm going to type in the search bar backgrounds. See what it brings, different kinds of things. These are just like backgrounds, but if you want something specific, like a color that you use, something that's in your elements. I like the pink one, of course, because that's my color, so I'm going to choose the pink. And then you grab the corners and you just pull it all the way, and then you take the top and the bottom so that it expands. There. Now on the phone, you see that X on the bottom right? You got to touch that to take away the blue parameters of what you want to change. So now there's your background. So you probably want to add text. So this thing slides on the bottom across. Hit text. And then they've got different things you can add. So I have fonts already picked out. So, or you can do add a text box. But since I already picked out fonts, I don't remember what it looks like without that. You might have to look at that. So I want, I'm going to choose my heading. And I'm going to say, bring me, oh no, I know. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that's Philippians 4:13. And then when I'm done typing, I hit done. And see how it has that blue rectangle around it? That means that's the area you are working on right now. And so I'm going to grab the sides. It always takes a little practice. So we're going to have you do this over and over and over. So we're going to pull the sides in, see? Okay. I like to have the Philippians part set. So you put your cursor, bring it to right here, and then hit the return so it goes to the next line. There we go. And hit done. And hit the X on the bottom right to remove that blue rectangle. And now I'm going to go back and hit it again with my finger so I can move it now. That's centered. See how that's centered? It shows you it's centered vertically and horizontally. All right, that looks good. But for a Facebook post, that's really small. So I'm going to go down to the bottom. It's still in the blue rectangle, so you still can edit it. And I'm going to hit edit. See the little keyboard on the bottom left? Keyboard on the bottom left is to edit what you want to say. The font is to change the font that you're using. Text styles is, I'm in heading right now, so if I want it subheading, it'll make it larger. Section header, body is smaller. Font size and color, so I can change the color of the font. The format, whether it's centered or to the left or to the right. I can even change the spacing of the sentences if I want them further apart or closer together. Advanced is, I never even use that one. Effects are different things that you can use. If you want a shadow behind the words, if you want it outlined, if you want to splice it, outline, echo, glitch, neon, that's weird, background. So yeah, we don't want any of those for this. We just want it regular. Animate would be if you want it to come in. See? Isn't that cool? Like that. Oh, I kind of like that one. Now, if you animate it, you do have to save it in an MP4 format, which is a video format, so that when you post it on your social media, it will be posted as a video, not a picture. And what I highly recommend you do this because videos are viewed more often than pictures. So I would try to animate as many as you can and play with it. Just, you can't go wrong with it. Transparency is, it lightens, see the lettering. You can also transparent the background too. Layers is moving it around. We don't have other things, but if I grab it and move it under, you won't see it because now it's under the pink. So let's bring it back up. If we can bring it back up. There. All right, and then if it's back now around the square, just always hit this X in the bottom right to get that off. I do want to change the font size, so I just touched where the font is, and I'm going to go to font size now at the bottom. It's at 31.5 now, and you just toggle it. Let's see what we can do. Remember, this is going to be something that you want people to see on Facebook. If it's small, they're not going to be able to see it. So you can even make the parameters bigger like this. So let's try the font size again. See? Once you get it too much, then this has to go. I don't like the way that looks. I like that, the way that looks. It's more even, right? And there you go. There's a post. And let's see. Did we animate it? Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to click on the text and scroll over to animate. Yep, we did. I wanted to see what... Okay, we're going to go to the upper right corner. Well, you can X out at the bottom. I always just do that to just get that little square out. Go to the top. If you want to know what font this is, it is Apricots. It's one of my favorites. I just love using it. Go to the upper right corner where it has a little arrow coming out of the little half box. And you can share this link if you want somebody else who has Canva to use this, or you can download it. If you share the link, you have to give them permission. Only you can access. If you're going to share it, you have to change that drop-down menu right here and say anyone with the link. But now you give it permission, they can edit it. If you don't want them to edit and you want them just to view it, then you can change it to can view. So I can share this link with someone to open up in their Canva, but they can only view it. If I want to give them the ability to edit it, change it up, I want to share it and let them change it to their colors or whatever. It's kind of what we do for you guys. Then you can say can edit. But I'm not going to share. What I'm going to do is actually download. So I'm going to download it. I'm going to hit download. And it's already set to the file type MP4 video. It's what's suggested. Otherwise, if it's a picture, it's going to be a JPEG or a PNG. PNG just means no background. I usually save it as a JPEG. So I'm going to hit download. Remember, I'm on my phone, so usually it downloads to files. Let's see what happens. It's downloading. Let's see. It's downloading. Almost there. You can also add your logo onto this. Okay, here's a download. You can hit download. Do you want to download? Yes. Hit download again. Now that's downloading into my file. See that circle next to Canva at the bottom with the arrow pointing down? That is where your downloads are. And you hit the word downloads. And there's your list. You hit that again. Now it's showing. See how it came in? That's pretty cool. Now you take your finger and you just touch anywhere on the screen. And you see that bottom left square with the arrow pointing up at the bottom left? You hit that. And you hit save video. And that will save that to your camera roll. And now you have a video ready to upload to your social media. And let's see what it looks like again. That's pretty cool. Yay! Now I'm going to hit done. And look, I'm back in Canva. It takes you back there. So I'm going to hit done again. And it should show up right here. See, I can do all this. It's been a minute, so it's still uploading. But I'm going to show you something. If you go, oh my gosh, I forgot to add my logo. Go ahead and click on that again, and it'll open. This is getting a little bit more advanced, but that's okay. And there. So you're going to go to uploads. I'll do another video where I go through all the icons on the bottom, but just for posting on social media. Go to uploads, click on that. And these are files that you can upload into your Canva. So let's go to upload files. You hit device, photo library, and you go anywhere on your photo library that has your logo, where your logo is saved, and you click on that, and it will automatically. Oops, I did that by accident. Well, good, let me show you. You see that little delete button at top? It looks like a garbage can. You're gonna hold that, and that'll pop up. That'll go away. So now let me go back to uploads. I've already got a logo. Somewhere, there it is. Now, I've got this logo, but I'm like, I don't like the white. So, it's going to edit just what's in that purple little box. If you notice at the bottom, it says BG remover. That's background remover. That's your best friend. And see the little crown that's next to it? That means you have to have Canva Pro to use that feature. That's why you need Canva Pro, because you're going to want everything that has a crown. If you're looking at pictures and photos, like I showed you to get this pink background, all the ones that had the crowns on it, you cannot have access unless you have a Pro. So you have to get Pro. So let me show you what happens when you hit the background remover. It scans through, and it will literally take the background off of what's inside that purple box, which is taking a minute. Mm-mm-mm. Got stuck. Of course. Oh, there. Oh my. So you see how it took the background off. So it took all that white off. So it's just, and you can do all kinds of things. You can do, maybe I just want the digital disciple makers like that in the corner. You can always play with it. You can make it smaller. You can move this up now, right? Then that gives me more room to put my logo. And it's okay if the verse is in there because that'd be kind of cool. Now you go, okay, that's cool, but I can't see the verse. So go ahead and X out. Touch the circle. Oh, I guess I didn't have to. Layers. I like positions. Let's go to position. What we want to do is, if you think of layers, you just added this circle, this logo on top. Now you want it to go down one because the words are underneath it. So you hit backward. If you hit to the back, it's going to go behind the pink square because there are layers. It's pink square, then the words, then the logo. So I just want to go backward once. So I hit backward and see it allowed the 413 to come. And it's a little bit too much for me. So I might just make this smaller, put it in the corner. Like that. There, now my logo's in the corner. Sometimes I like to just put it where you just see just the name. I do that. You can play with it until you see how you like it. So I'm just going to do that. And then you go back up to the top right, to the square, hit download, download again. This is like if I forgot to put my logo. I was so excited that I downloaded the post and I forgot to put my logo on it. So now hit download again, because it downloads to your phone. So see that little blue circle at the bottom, and hit downloads. Now all your downloads come. Now it's going to be the second one because we already did that first one, and you can see on the picture there's no logo. The other one isn't downloaded. It's not quite fully there, but it's okay. It will be later. So you just click on that one. There's your video. Is that not cool? You can even animate your logo to slide in too. I didn't even do that. You would just click on the logo and hit whichever way you want to animate it. Bottom left, square with the arrow. Click that. Save video. Now that video, hit done up at the top. Let me go to my photos. And there's my two videos. The one with the logo, and the one without the logo. And now you're ready to post it wherever you want for Facebook, right? Because whenever you go to Facebook, and it says what's on your mind at the top, you just click on that. You see where it says photo video? Now you get to pick your video. I have so much on my computer, my phone, that is taking. Okay. And then you can just write about your post. This verse carries me through difficult and reminds me of God's truth, which always cancels out the enemy's lie of you can't do this because you're so overwhelmed. This verse carries me through difficult times and reminds me of God's truth, which always cancels out the enemy's lie of you can't do this because you're so overwhelmed. And then I could put some hashtags. Always put hashtags. I will do ministry, or let's see, ministry life, Christian. Oh, I didn't put a hashtag. See, got to have a hashtag in front of it. Christian coaching. This shows you how many people are using this hashtag. 55,000. Christian coaching for women is 1,000 plus posts. So you actually want the smaller amount because more people will see it. 55,000 will get lost. So I'm going to change it. Okay. And then Christian encouragement, right? Christian encouragement. And that's it. Just slide that down. And then hit. Oh, I wanted to give a shout out to one of my coaches, so I'm going to say thanks, Gina. There she is. For your help today. And then I'll hit post, and we are done, and it's just uploading. And that's how you use Canva to create a post. Once you do this about 20 times, 30 times, then it will be like nothing. It will be so much easier that you'll be able to get through it really quickly. So it's going, there you go. It is done. Hope that helped you. I'll do a lot more different ones going through later, but I just wanted to get you this one for posting so you can refer back to this. Thanks, guys. Reach out to us if you have any questions.